Hi, it's party time. Hello. Let's check I got my sound going. Yep, there's my sound. Cool. It's always good to have sound. So, get me on the big screen. Lots of screens going on here. Welcome. I'm Fiona Fernandez and I'm a Stampin' Up independent demonstrator, which means I can demonstrate Stampin' Up products and sell their products and just have a great time. So welcome if you're just joining me. Let me know if you want to. You don't have to comment, but it's lovely to see who's here sometimes. You know, you pop a comment in, I'll know you're there. And I'm thinking of having a little celebration giveaway tonight, so I'll tell you more about that later. So who's crafting with me tonight? I've got a party hat, so I hope you brought your party hats. Anyone bring a party hat with them? I'm going to be making a party hat in a minute. And now I did talk last week about using the penguin place. Hi Stephanie. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use that now because I'm sort of like, I got all carried away with the party theme. It's my stamp anniversary this week. So yesterday it's 2 years since I started with Stampin' Up. And I've been doing classes for just over a year of that. Oh, where are we? Oh, what month is it? September. Wow. No, it's nearly 2 years. I started in the November, just after I started. So yeah, and then of course we went to Zoom with COVID and I've been Zooming still, so I'm still doing the classes. We had one the other day, so you see my little video there. And that's lots of fun. So the next class I'm doing is on the 20, what date is it? It's the 4th Saturday of the month. I try and keep it on that 4th Saturday. I think it's the 20 something, 25th September. And I'll be putting all that information up. Hi Fiona, thank you. Thanks very much. I'll be putting the class stuff up into my events on my Stampin' Up page. I've got them in there as a date and the name of them, but I haven't put all the blurb in there. They're much the same every time. I just change what I'm using for that class. So I'm doing the Expressions in Ink for the 25th of September, which is such a lovely set and so pretty. So I can't wait to play with that. I have to work out what I'm doing. So I always make up the cards myself or whatever we're doing. Last week we did a little boxing. You might have seen that on the video. I might even do one of them tonight. And use the dies that are in the new mini catalogue. There's a lovely little box. Here, I'll grab it for you. Hang on. This is my little, it's the pillow box dies. So it looks like that. I'm probably around the wrong way because I've got the iPad in front of me tonight and I'll flip it up. I'll put it up on the thing in a minute. I just thought I'd better show you my party hat. A bit hard to do on that mirror. So that's the pillar box dies. They come in a set so that you can use them on a 6x6 piece of paper, DSP, and you get a little bit left over, so they look like that. They come with all extra little bits in the packet as well. So that's, if you're looking for them in the catalogue, they're on the same page as the gingerbread set, right at the front. So that's pretty much, that's a lot of fun and they're really easy to put together. That was the Blackberry Beauty one we did on Saturday. So that's very nice. Hi Diana. Oh yes, not quite a birthday yet. I'm having a little celebration for my Stampin' Up anniversary. This is my Stampin' Up Anniversary Hat. So if you look closely, I'll show you closely later. I've got all my little busy bees on there. So I've got a team and we're called the Busy Bees. And hi Amanda. And I've got some bees on there for all of my bees. I've got 4 in my team, so I've got 4 little bees there, and I've got one on the top here as well. Well, up there. So I put a little bow on that. So I've just found a template. Actually, when I did the Red Nose Day fundraiser, they had some other resources on the page. So one of them was a party hat. So I've just used their template and I've just drawn one. So I'll show you that when I get down to work on the table. I'll show you what I've done there. So, but I had a look online and there's just, if you just Google party hat template, you'll find lots of them. So they're not very hard to make either. it looks like that. So that's how I made my little party hat, and I've just used a bit of the elastic that I use on my face masks actually, and that's very soft. So that's lots of fun. So I thought I'd just have a it's my birthday on Friday, so we can make it a celebration. Big celebration week. That's funny, isn't it, that I joined Stampin' Up the same week as my birthday? Never thought about that. So you can say both, Jill, that's fine with me. I got all dressed up for you, so put some bling on, and I've got my little bee on. So I happened to get a little bee from Stampin' Up when we went to Onstage the year before, so that was really cool. And I've just signed up for Onstage as well. So Onstage is on in November for anyone that's a demonstrator, which is a real fun thing. So if you wanted to join Stampin' Up, you're welcome to do that, and you can also attend Onstage. So you do have to pay for it, of course, and so they're doing it all online, so it's all interaction for a couple of days, and then they have it up on the website for a few months for us to go back and watch, which it's hard not doing it in person. It's a lot of fun in person, but then you don't get to look at it again if it's in person. You've got to remember everything. So this way we get to go back and watch the videos again. They do make and takes, they do tutorials, they do a bit of business learning as well, which is really fun, and it's just fun meeting everyone and having a good time doing it all. So I've enrolled for that, registered already, so that's in November. That's pretty exciting. Jill's just registered as well, so that's exciting. That's cool. I'm really pleased about that. I met Jill at Onstage 2 years ago, and that was really lovely. So we've become friends and supporting each other in Stampin' Up. So that's lots of fun. Yeah, it's been really good, hasn't it, Jill? And Jill came to my first class that I did. She's been very supportive and encouraging, so that's really nice. It's just such a lovely community, meeting people and having fun while we're being creative. I just love that. Obviously I'm still here. So I did say I'd do penguins. I did write that down. But I sort of got a bit distracted with my party hat today, so I've sort of gone a different direction, and I think we'll do a little giveaway because it's my party week and all that. So I'm going to do a giveaway later after the show. I'll put everyone that comments. So even if you just want to say hi as a comment, just so you go in the draw, you need to actually comment for me to put your name in the draw, and then I will just do that after I've finished my live. And yeah, that way someone will win something. It's going to be exciting. It's always fun to win something, isn't it? Stephanie would love that. There she is. Thought that'd get you. I'll say that a few times through the night so that anyone else is watching. If I don't always see who's watching, but I can sometimes. On the iPad I can see it. I can't see on the Facebook Live on my computer screen just over there. I can see comments, but I can't see the so-and-so is watching, whereas I can see that on the iPad. So it's very handy. Yes. So I have to show you. I'll show you what it is later. Keep you all in suspense. So has anyone got any news? How are you all going if you're in lockdown? Well, I'm still in lockdown, so it's as hard as it is, it's pleasant to be locked down at my desk here. So I've got all my craft around me. I've been making a lot of face masks again, so I've got a whole lot nearly ready. And just doing the Stampin' Up, getting things ready, and yeah, getting ready for tax time. Who's doing that? That's good fun, isn't it? That's in the next room. Taken over the next room as well. Papers everywhere. Oh, thanks everyone. It's lovely to have you all along. I really enjoy this. So I better get the thing down onto the table and we'll make a hat. So is anyone going to make a party hat with me? Get some party hat time. And then I'll show you my party hat on the table so you can see it a bit closer, okay? So watch your earbuds while I move everything, because I've got to move everything this time, and pop it up on here. Just hang in there. I've just got to remember which way I've got this thing. Not blind you all. Cover up my cameras. Oh. Bear with me for a second. Got to flip the camera as soon as I find where it is. You can see the roof for a minute, and of course I can't see the flip thing. That'd be right, wouldn't it? What have I done? The flip bit's gone. You can see my face anyway. It's usually up the top of the screen. Hang on, I've just got to find it. Oh, there it is. They've put it down the bottom. It's usually at the top. Now it's at the bottom. Got it. Right, I'll just get rid of my cord. Now, please give me a thumbs up. And let me know if you can still hear me now that I've moved everything. Like in a mirror. Yeah, it was like in a mirror, wasn't it? Just take my hat off so I don't bump everything. Put my hat on the table for you. So this was the designer series paper from the host. There's a host pack of designer series paper in the annual catalogue, and this is from this paper. I've used this before. I quite like it, and it's got lots of uses, so you can colour in the back of it or use it black and white, and the other sides have all got different colours on them. So I'm sure you've seen this one before too, because I like using it. I just think it's so cool. So there's my hat. I've used some ribbon on here that matched the paper, and I've got my little bees, and I've just used mini glue dots to stick all this down because it was a bit tricky getting the ribbon on. It doesn't stretch a lot to do it right around, so I did it that way, and the back of it just flips in there. And just goes in there. Okay, so that's how we made that, and I've just used the mini glue dots at the top as well. I tied the bow first, and then I stuck some glue dots in there, and it held it all together quite well. I mean, it's not tough that bit. I wouldn't play with it too much up there, but the rest of it's stuck fairly well. And I've put holes through it using my tool, this one, this piercing tool, and I just tied a knot. I had to tie that one again because I had it a bit too long, but I didn't measure that. But I've also got out some string, because you could use string as well, and I just thought it'd be easier to have elastic in it, because then you can you know, stretch it onto your face. So that's that. I'll just move that little stand so it doesn't knock my laptop over. I had a stand hanging up on top of my laptop. That's how I did that. Okay, let's get something happening here. Turn the phone off so nobody... Oh, I'm a bit crooked, aren't I? Oh well. Oh well, that's life. It's life on my table, isn't it? Got the camera in the wrong spot. Is that alright? Looks a bit crooked from where I'm standing, doesn't it? I think it's the angle it's standing at, actually. And I have not got that host code current anymore. I meant to take that off the table before. That's my August host code. If you want my September host code, it's on my blog, and it's also on my Stampin Up, this website here, under specials. Now, I do know that there was a problem with host codes today with Stampin' Up. So if you're ordering anything, it wasn't accepting the host codes. So feel free, if you want to order, just to order. And if you don't have a demonstrator already, that'd be lovely for you to use me as my name on your order. So you need to make sure that you're shopping with me at the end of your order when you're putting it through. Just double check it before you log out, like before you, do you know what I mean? Put your payment through. Make sure it still says shopping with and your demonstrator, because otherwise it won't do that, and it will just find, it can just find the current demonstrator that's closest to you. So you just need to keep an eye on that. They have these little glitches every now and again. So this was the Red Nose Day template that I got from Red Nose for doing the fundraiser. So I didn't end up using it for Red Nose, but I thought about it today, and I thought, oh, so I just traced around it and made a template of it on a piece of cardboard, and I thought I'll just use that. So I thought I'd make one. I've got a few ideas going through my head, but I do really like the whimsy and wonder. So I'll show you a couple of ideas I had. One of them was, where's my paper? This DSP came out of the, no, what's it called? Hang on a sec. Now this is Sale-A-Bration. I'm trying to focus a bit on Sale-A-Bration while it's still on. It's on to the end of September. And that means if you spend $90 on Stampin' Up products, you get to choose something for free. And this is one of them. So this is beautifully penned designer series paper. So it comes like this, and it's still double-sided again. And you get some, they're all black and white, so you can colour them in. And that's the other one. And the back of that one is dots. So I was thinking with the hats, you could even use, or you could use either side, whatever you like, but this one's got spots on it. And then I had out my little sheep dies, sheep stamps. I got the counting sheep. I haven't got the dies yet. I've ordered them, but I haven't got them yet. Oh, you're not in your craft room, Diana. Okay, that's okay. So I was thinking about stamping these just onto cardstock. So I've got some coloured cardstock as well. So you can buy these in 12 by 12. So the this is the Brights pack. You can get the 12 by 12 in the various group packs like that. So if you're looking for them in your catalogue, go to, now it's not on the colours page, don't be fooled. So the A4 cardstock is on this page, 123. Move my party hat out of the way. So if you're looking for cardstock, you've got cardstock up here. It tells you about the cardstock, and it's in this row here under each of the sections. But for the bigger one, the 12 by 12, it's over the page, a couple of pages. Yeah, is that right? Yep, here on page 126. So it's assortments and bundles, and it's a sort. A4 is there as well, and then you've got the 12 by 12. So they've done the A4 twice. The A4 is there as well as under these ones. There's the 12 by 12. So they come in the brights, neutrals, regals and subtles. You can't buy them in the packs like you can buy the A4 cardstock of a single colour. But it's still handy, you can get them. And you can get the white. I think the white is, where's the white? I found it the other day. I found the white the other day. Hang on. Just a minute. Just a moment, please. I think it's after this. It's with all the white and the this one here. Here. 12 by 12. So the white is over here on page 136. So they're a bit, yeah, they're not all together. This one, basic white and very vanilla, you can get the 12 by 12 as well. So that's just a note about all the cardstock. And you can get shimmery white cardstock. Look, should have got that out. I didn't get that out. But I did get the white out. I wasn't sure. So I'm not even sure yet if I'm going to use the sheep or not. Just giving you ideas. But I thought you could make a party hat with that as well. And stamp them around so that all the sheep are around. And then do a couple of party hats on it and stuff like that. So we'll see how we go. We'll see where I end up. We may or may not do that. And I thought about doing that on there, but not sure. So we'll just put that over there for a minute, and I will do this. Put that over there, and I'll come back to the penguins. I'll put them back down for next week, okay? What's next week? What's today, the 1st? So it must be the 8th next week. 8th of September, alright? We can do the penguins. I do like this paper, which is the Whimsy and Wonder. Oh, that's another bit of paper on the back. This is in the mini catalogue, and I love it because it's so shiny. Look at this. These ones are already cut. They are so pretty. Look at that. So for this one, hang on, I've got to grab a drink. I'm tickling my throat. Ah, that's better. This happens when you talk too much, isn't it? So for these, I thought I would do, now these ones are shiny on one side and not on the other. I really like this one. So you could do this for Christmas, so they don't have to be birthday cards. And with this one, it doesn't matter the direction. I thought I might just do one of these. I'll just put that there. And will I go that way? Will I go that way? Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Just line it up. I'm going to use that side as the straight edge there. Make sure I've got that there. So I'm just tracing around it. And again, you could use either side of this. I'll just trace around it with my pen. So this bit here is dot, 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 where you cut down to there. And it fits into itself. Has anyone made party hats like this before? And then I'll just put that there. No, I want it on the other side, don't I? Now this side here, so that's 1 centimetre, that tab, out away from it. I worked out off the other one, this other piece over here should be about 8 millimetres. So it's just a little bit narrower. I'm just going to draw that on there. Put it that way so that I get it the same way. So I marked it all out before. It's about there. Just put a line on there. And then you just have to cut it out. I love the colours too. I'm going to do a class on this one as well. I've got a class on the expressions in ink in September. Penguins, I think I wrote down for October. And I have put the names into my event calendar, like I said before, but I just haven't put all the information in there yet. So if you're a team member, it's $20 for the class. If you're on my Busy Bees team. And if you're a customer, it's $30 for the class. And I cut all the paper, whatever you need for the class. You do need your own stamps. You can, swap them out if you've got other stamps, or you can buy the stamps that match the set. That's up to you. And you do need your own ink and adhesives as well. So we can't pre-stamp anything, but that's half the fun anyway, isn't it? Stamping for yourself. And they turned out so beautiful the other day. Just loved them. So with this bit here, you just cut in a little bit further to about there. And then we'll decorate it in a minute. I'm not sure what I'm going to decorate it with yet. Just go up a little bit so that it ends up like that. And then this one here, the way I cut this, I've drawn the line on there. Let's check I haven't gone too narrow. Just check that. It's about 7. Okay, I'll go a tiny bit in. I line it up like this, and I can see both the, let me see what I'm doing on the screen. I'm not standing up, I'm sitting down. So that I can see both the marks. If I look at it like that, I can see them together. So I've got in the right spot. And then I'm going to come in a tiny bit over my line because I haven't come in far enough. And just give that a snip. You could cut it with a Stanley knife on a cutting mat. But I just did it that way. Let's squash it out. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's going to make this is my Christmas hat. I'll be ready for Christmas. I'm left-handed, yes. I'm a bit of both, but I tend to use my left hand for things like cutting and drawing and writing. But I use my right hand up as well. Depends what I'm doing. So this is the fun fiddly bit where I look awkward. So you get it squashed in at the top here, I discovered. But this is really slippery, this paper. There's probably some technique to this, but I've never done it until today. This is going to be my technique. So I squashed it in a lot at the top there. Got that bit underneath there. And you've got to get that one in. So make sure it's all in there. Get this piece in first, so that it goes up. Hang on, I think I had it around the other way, but this paper is slipperier than the other paper was. It's getting quite slippery. Don't worry, I'll get it there eventually. This might take 4 days. Got 4 days? You might be going until my birthday. Sorry. I'll start laughing in a minute. I won't be able to do anything. Oh dear. Squash that bit. Oops. Oops, the daisies. Sorry, we'll try that again. Now the other thing it said on one of the things I read is if you can't get it into that hole, you can just glue it together like that. But I want to put it in there, so I'm going to keep trying, okay? I'll just forget that we're all watching at the moment. It's always harder when you're doing things on screen. Okay, I got the top one in, look. It just slips in when you get it in the right spot. And then you just got to make sure. Hang on, did I cut it far enough? I might not have cut it far enough, that one. Let me have a look. Well, it looks pretty close. You've got to sort of push that one up a bit more. And then it went in before. Sort of squashes a bit. I do get it in eventually. It's not looking too good tonight, is it? I squashed it a bit, look. The other one went in a bit easier than this. Looks a bit monged right now. That bit's gone funny. Hang on. We'll get it in there. Don't worry. As long as you're laughing. I'm laughing a bit. It feels a bit weird. Oh, look, it went in. Look. Oh, look, it's perfect. Actually, it turned out quite good. Look. It's just really hard getting that little bit in. Okay, so that's how it looks at the end of the day. Look, that's quite neat and tidy. It's a bit neater than the other one. I think that paper's, oh no, it's about the same. It's just a bit fiddly, but it's okay. I mean, it's a party hat, you know. You can glue it down if you want to, but I haven't bothered with gluing it down. At the top, you can put something in there if you want to have something coming out the top. And I haven't decided yet what we're putting in there. Hang on. Now, I've got a few ribbons. There's my assortments of ribbons. So these ones are current. These are my current ribbons. And I've got a few here that are also current. Put them in my box. I do like this one, which comes with the Whimsy and Wonder, so I thought I might get that out. Oh no, it doesn't come with Whimsy and Wonder, does it? What does that come with? That comes with the Peaceful one. The Whimsy and Wonder comes with a Blushing Bride. The only Blushing Bride I've got is this one, which is an older one. I could use that though. It's quite nice. The white one, that comes with the, where is it? Peaceful Place, I think it's called. I can't remember what page it's on. It's the other way. No, I should look it up. It comes with the Peaceful Place suite. Peaceful Place, 36 to 38. Thanks, Di. This one, here's the ribbon. The white glittered organdy ribbon, that's really pretty, that. See, this also comes with velvet sheets. You could make a hat out of a velvet sheet if you really want a nice little hat. So, what colour ribbon will we throw on that? Let's have a look. Will we go with the pink? I don't know if you'll see the white. Let me put that over there. Let's see if it fits in my head. Yep, it's all good on my head. That's very pretty. I'm actually thinking that might work out the top of the hat. Put some little things coming out of it. What do you think? Any ideas? I'm open to ideas. This bit's not planned. Can you tell? I thought maybe if I do some ribbon bits coming out. Yeah, let's do that. I'll have to just work out how to stick them in there. Alright, I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut that. And I'm going to do that again. So that if anyone wants to know what I'm doing, what measurements I'm doing, that's 19.5, nearly 20 centimeters, just for the record. Some strands of that one and the Blushing Bride together. Oh yeah, okay, that sounds good. Alright, let's get the Blushing Bride out. If I can get the plastic off. Okay, I tend to go under it like that with my snippies till I get the plastic. And it just comes off. Right, I'll do them the same length to start with, and we can always trim them if we want to. Well, you know, roughly the same length. Just sort of be nice to do something a bit different tonight. That one in there. So this is the one I used on the other hat. This is the Floaty Flamingo with the gold through it. It's very pretty. I love them with the gold through them. Right, and this one is the glittery white one. Love it. Love it. Okay, now I just got to work out how I'm going to put them in. Oh, I think that one would be nice hanging down like that. We'll see. All going like that. Should be very interesting. I might have to put something through them, like a bit of ribbon, bit of twine, to get them into that hole. I just stuck a hole in them. Got a bit of twine over here. I cut this off before to use on my other one, but then I didn't. Need some thinking music now. Concentration music, please. You could use a crochet hook, but you know, got to have one handy. Ta-da! Got it. Okay, oh, I might leave some of that hanging out anyway. I think that's not a bad idea. I think I'll leave those bits hanging out too. I just have to work out how I'm going to secure that. I think I'll put it in with my, you see what I'm doing? I'm going to put that in there with that. And then I'll secure that with a bit of tear and tape on the other side. In a minute. Oh, came out. Oh no. Let's try that again. See, what would I do without my take your pick tool? Right, let me hold that. Maybe a bit tricky securing that, isn't it? I think I might have to put the glue dot in like I did before. Sticky tape before assembly. Are you? Like a bit of glue dots in there. Where's those glue dots? They're handy. I'm going to do a glue dot under there. That'll hold all that down. And we'll stick something on top of it at the end, I think, as well. Not sure what yet. Got a glue dot there. I'll put one underneath it as well. You're on it, Jill. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Hi, Julie. Thank you for commenting. I'm having a giveaway tonight. If you comment, and you've already commented, so anyone else that's watching, if you want to be in my giveaway, you need to comment, even if it's just hi. That will do. Because I'm having a party celebration, I decided I'll have a present. And I'm just trying to stuff this bit of ribbon into the top of my hat right now. And yes, I possibly could have done this a different way, but this is going all right so far. I think it'll be okay. I've just got to get that bit down. Now the other thing you could do is put this bit on before you put the hat together. But it's much more fun watching me try to assemble it, isn't it? Alright, I'm getting there. Stuffing it down into that hole. And I just need another glue dot. Oh, there we go. Better. Now I've got to get something to go on the... Let me get rid of that piece so I don't pull that off. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Which way is that piece going? Which way is that one going? That way. That way. He's not doing as he's told, that one. He's a party animal. That's not too bad, look. That looks pretty cool, actually, just like that. I'm going to put something on it, though, at the top, I think. I've just got to find some bling. Hang on. Let me get some bling out. I need something that matches. What have I got? I think one of these. I don't know. I was thinking one of those. Or I've got one of these colours here. That might go alright. Just to stick it over the top there. One of these ones. We're just making party hats tonight, Julie. This is my party hat I made with my busy bees on it because I've been with Stampin Up for 2 years now. And it's also my birthday this week, so I'm getting a bit carried away, but this is a Christmas one, so I'm getting ready for Christmas. Alright, so this one here is sticking up out of the world. I'm just going to put this over the top of it. I don't mind it, it's very random and weird looking. And yes, it probably would be better if we secured that before we... And it's stuck through. So inside is stuck through like that. Can you see in there? Let me have a look. There we go. So the little cotton bits in there. And I might actually put another glue dot in there as well, just to hold that. I'll try. Oh, it's getting glue dots stuck to me. And they stick really well to your fingers, you know. I was looking for one earlier when I was making the other hat, and I'm like, where's that glue dot gone? And it was on my finger. Alright, if I stick that down there, see, it's going to stick to my tool. It's sticking to my tool. See, it's stuck to my tool. They stick so well. They're so sticky. I just want to stick it in there. It won't stick. No, it's not going to do it. That was a good idea, but it didn't happen. Didn't work, alright? I think it'll be okay. Just play with it a bit. No, it feels like it's stuck on alright. I'll just do one under there, maybe. Another one there. That's better. Right. Finger up in there. Give it a bit of a push. That's a cool little party hat, isn't it? Look at that. It's my first Christmas hat. Okay, so I don't know if we need anything else on it because you've got all the glittery stuff on here already. It's a bit hard to show you that, isn't it? Because we're on the table. It looks different when I lay it down. I like the way it's sticking up. So if you really wanted to trim your ribbons, you could. I think I'll just leave it like that though. I quite like them, all random. Right, let me get my mini dots. Okay, right, now I'm going to make a matching. Let's make a matching little die cut bag. Box, what do we call it? Pillow box. I might leave those out. And so the good thing about the dies, the ribbon down there, with the dies, the it fits on the. We've got a piece here, so it'll fit on the rest of this paper here. This is the pillow box dies. See, that'll fit on there. I'll just move my hat over. Put it over there. Now these ones go through the big machine. You can't put it through the mini. Thanks, Stephanie. It was fun, hey? I love doing this stuff. And I like being, I don't know, it's just so much fun doing it with everybody. Kind of like your hair at the moment. Kind of like a lot of people's hair, I think. Oh, that's funny. I'll my plates. Let's get my plates out. I'll keep them all over there in that little nice bag. Righto, where are we? We want the cutting plate. And I just have to trim this down a bit because we can't put it through like that. Can't put my cutter back on there now. I've done that, but I'm going to just trim it. Oh, yes, I can. Look, put my hair out of there. I'm going to put this here so that I just get the piece that I need. So I think that's about right. I'll just put that down. Yep, that works. There. I've got it straight. Is it straight? Look at that, you can cut one-handed with this thing, it's really cool. No drop. So this one, we just put it on like that. So you put the die face like this on the paper you want to be on the outside. So it's going to impress some score lines into the paper so that you can fold it. So we want this side out. I'll just get that on there. And ready. Watch your ears if you've got earbuds in this goes pop. If it goes pop, there it goes. Pop, bang, you know. Let's pull that back out. So there we go. That's that one. And because it's pink on the back, I might actually cut the little tag out of that, out of one of the pieces. Cut a little tag so we can stick a tag on it. What do you reckon? I'll just do it there. That way or that way? That way. It's got some little tags. Actually, I'm also thinking maybe the oh, it's got little flowers on it. While we're in there, I'll do a couple of little flowers. Oh, there's a bigger flower. It really stuck hard onto that sticky stuff. There we go. A couple of those. That'll complement it, won't it? I saw a video yesterday of someone cutting their own hair. That's quite funny to watch. I cut my fringe. I don't look too funny. Right, there we go. That's one of those. So then you've got that on the back of it as well. Get my little flowers out. Oh, aren't they cute? You could even cut them out and put them onto the hat. Look. I won't now. I won't just now. Alright, let's move that out of the way. Keep those handy there. And we might find a little, what will we use on it? To find a stamp set. Here we go. I said I'd use the penguins. We'll use the season's greetings out of the penguins. And we'll stamp something onto that little tag. A little there. Might just stamp straight onto that. Season's greetings. Just use black. Oh, haven't used this yet. Where's my bit of paper? And I always stamp off first when you haven't used it before. And I should have cleaned it as well, but I didn't. So we'll just do a few of these. I'm getting a lot of ink in there. Hang on. Just clean that. So just clean it on your chamois. Bit of ink stuck in there. Okay, and another stamp. I'll get it right eventually, don't worry. I'm gonna go crooked. Pop. Can't get it off. One little piece, one little tiny piece is stuck in there. Look, there we go. Just get that chamois right in there. That's a cute little stamp set, isn't it? I do like that. I'm going to put that one away. Where did I get it from? There. Lose it, lose it. Okay, so now we can say that I used the penguin set. Okay. Right. So with this one, you've got the little, bring it up closer. You've got the indents there, see? So you just sort of bend it. I don't bend it real hard on the straight ones. Just give it a bit of a bend. And then on the side ones, you sort of fold it in a bit. Sorry, off camera. What am I doing? Fold it in a bit. Give it a bit of a crease. And get that nice line. And then you just bring it in. So I bring the top over the bottom. Like that. And then I use a little mini glue dot. It's a mini glue dot. Mini glue dots tonight, aren't we? And this packet's got them all on this side. I'm used to having them on that side. But they sort of vary. It just depends on the packet. Right, so I'm going to put it on this bit here. This bit here. And then I should push it in first. Let's get that to sit on there. That's alright. That one's not right. Hang on. Try that again. There we go. Give it a bit of a squeeze to get that little piece nice on the bottom there. I think that one's okay. Push it down. So you could use tear and tape or a bit of glue. Hi Athena, welcome. I'm having a giveaway tonight for everyone that comments. I'll do a draw when I'm finished. The end of the night. Actually, that one probably might need one more in there. Because I'm having a celebration. I didn't see you there earlier. Were you there earlier? I'm too busy looking at the desk. Hang on. I think you just came, didn't you? That's okay. Better late than never. So I'm doing a draw for anyone that's commented. So when I've finished tonight, I'll do that. So that's that one. Now we've got to decide what ribbon we're going to use. Okay, voting please. We're going to use the pink one or the white one. That's the pink one. And the white one. I'm going to put my little, so we'll do ribbon as well, but I'm going to, where's my other bit of string? Here's my other piece of string. Oh, and I didn't put the string in the hat, did I? So on the party hat, I just sort of looked at it, you know, if you look down, you can see I just did holes either side, so I just guessed it, you know, one there and one there. It's a bit like that. And I just used, there you go, there's a glue dot. Another glue dot stuck to my device. They're sticking everything today, aren't they? Except what they're supposed to be. Right, let's move them out of the way. Where were we? Right, one here, about there, and I went up a little bit from the bottom, so, and then I just push gently and twiddle it sideways, and there you go, a little hole. If you've got a hole punch, I'm sure you could use a hole punch for that as well, but I just used this. And then I'll just look across there and go, yep, I think about there. Bright pink to match the tag. Oh, no. I don't think, well, I've got this. I've got the polished pink. Whoa. Seeing what else we've got. It might be too bright though. I'm not liking that. It's not looking nice on the table. I'm thinking maybe we do that one then, so that it's not as that sort of picks up the pink. Then you can't really see it as well, can you? Let's have a look. Don't really have any others that are pink. They're the only pinks I've got. Unless we go, hang on. Unless we go soft succulent to go different. That might go with the flowers, the leaves more. So you'd put a little present in there, but I haven't got one handy. No. I have to get some chocolates to put in there. I've got some in the fridge. I could run and get one. Try green, yeah, I'm thinking that. So I've got this colour, the soft succulent, it's quite nice. I'm liking that because I think it complements the pale sort of soft colours rather than going a really dark green. But you could even go the olive if you had something like that. I think I'll go this one. So I'm going to, oh dear, just damaged my little flower. Whoops, whoops a daisies. Put him up there. I'm going to use a bit of the string. Right, so the other day I put a glue dot. Now I need one that won't come off. I put a glue dot somewhere. Where did that go? Can't find my glue dot. Where's it gone? It's a mysterious glue dot knife. That's really weird. I thought it just stuck to this. I can't see it anywhere or feel it. That's so weird. I definitely had one. I'll find it later. It'll be on something. Where did it go? How bizarre. Did anybody see where it went? That was really weird. It's not here. How do you lose a glue dot like that? That's very, very strange. It's mysterious. That's really weird. Okay. Well, I'll let you know later where I'll find it. Because, you know, I'll probably find it somewhere. I was just going to put it there. That's where I was going to put it. Here it is. I found it. I found it. It's just above here. Here it is. Look, it flung itself across the room. That was weird. I knew it had to be this somewhere. All right, so put your little chocolate in there or whatever you want to put in there. Might be jewelry. Might be something very nice. I'm just putting a glue dot just to hold it while we tie it all up, really, and it's not to really stop someone getting their chocolates. And I'm going to put this through here so that I think we might do what Diana did the other day. Was it Diana? Diana, was it you that put something extra? It was, wasn't it? A band around your thing? I think we'll do that first, and then I'll put the tag on with the twine. This is so pretty. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. I love this ribbon. It's really lovely to work with. It's got real nice form. And it looks so pretty. Right. Chop that off. Oops, I was trying to cut that sideways. Try to get that bow looking nice. There, that's better. Puff the little things up. I'm just going to cut the nose like that. Cut it quickly. You don't tend to go as crooked. Righty-o. I'm going to use my little twine. Be enough. You can always go a tiny bit longer because you can always cut it off. It's better to go a little bit longer than shorter. And you could hold that down with a glue dot there as well if you wanted to. Where do I want that? There. Wondering if I've gone through the right way on that. I feel like that's through the wrong way. I'm going to undo that again. Yeah, soft succulent. So pretty. So we're going to just do that the other way because I'm not liking that. Which way did I have it? Oh dear. Let me try that again. It's not working. I'm having one of those nights, I think. As long as you're all laughing, that's good. Try it up this side. Has anyone got any plans for the weekend? That was a joke. Glenn's cooking me dinner. He's getting it from a restaurant. And then I was reading the menu to choose what I want. And he's got to cook it in the oven. He's like, I've got to cook it. I said, yep, you got to cook it. I don't know if I like the extra bow. Not really liking the way my thing's sitting. It's not working for me tonight, everyone. That's in the wrong spot, isn't it? I'll just keep playing with it till I get it where I want it. I'm not sure exactly where that is. Maybe it's there. Tie that around there and then back again, because I think that's what my problem is. I'm squashing my box. If there was chocolate in there, you know, I wouldn't be squashing it. We're nearly there. Look, it's coming together. Just got to keep working at it until you get it where you want it. Pull that tight, and then I'll pull it down, pull it tight. Yeah, that's better. It's better than it was anyway. Twist it round, then I've got 2 bows. Almost done. And I've got my little flowers, and I'm wondering whether to put them that way or that way. Maybe I'll stick it on the box. And then I'll get some bling. We need bling. Okay, I'll just put that on the flower. Oh, stuck on my finger. Oh, it's a bit big, that glue dot. So I might put it on that side. That one's going to be interesting. I'll have to fold the glue dot, I think. You can cut them in half too. I think I might cut that one in half. It's going to be too big otherwise. Oh, where's it gone? Thought I'd lost another glue dot then. No. I've got one stuck on my finger. Maybe I'll use the one stuck on my finger. Just trying to put that back on the packet. They don't stick very well back to the packet because they want to stick to the other thing. Okay, it's not going back on the packet. Here, we'll stick that one on there. I might put two together like that. I think. And they're cute because they can sort of lift up a little bit like that. So you could even die cut one of those out of another colour, like even some silver foil. I don't have any handy, it's over the other side of the room, but you could use silver foil to do those. Do one out of the pink and one out of the silver foil. And I have another half a glue dot on my finger that I will just get rid of. Okay, I think that's alright. It's sitting a bit skewy. Just stick that glue dot in there and hold it all together. There we go. Oh, it came off again. That glue dot is going in the bin. That's had it, that one. Right, righto. So there we go. There's my little things, and I'll just trim off this little piece of this piece here and trim that a bit. Get my little white bit up there. It's not quite sitting the way I want it, but it's alright. Okay, let's get that off the table. Look at that. On a roll, aren't we? Ooh, party time. So with the so you could put string in this to tie it together, or I might go and grab another piece of elastic. Just grab a piece from over here. How long the other one was. I've got a few offcuts here. How long was that one? This one might not be long enough. Yeah, it might be too short. Ooh. Oh, it's not much. I might use that one because if I put it through and just do a little knot, this threads through quite easily. Just put a little knot in the end, right in the end. This is really stretchy too, this elastic. You can use that thinner stuff as well. I just happen to have this handy because I make face masks. Thank you, everyone. I love it too. It's cute, isn't it? I just love the paper. It's so nice. The ribbon and the oh, bling. We need bling. Hang on. I got the knot in the wrong spot. Go up the end. Right. Oh. There's my party hat. I better just check it fits me. Hang on. Whoops, I knocked everything. Oh yeah, that's good. Can you see it? I bumped it. Oh, silly. Okay, we're getting there. Look, now we need some bling on this one. Let's get some bling out, baby. Right, well, this one's not going to work on that now, but that's what we got on the hat, isn't it? Oh, let's have a look. It sort of clashes with that pink, but maybe we could use, oh, don't know. What about, hang on a minute, let's get some more bling out. We don't have to have the same, do we? Let me see what I've got. I'm thinking. Got white pearls. That'll look nice on there. I'll get rid of this one. I don't think I'll use that. So I think if I'd gone with the white tag or something like that, or a green tag, I could have matched the bling. But because I've used the other one, I'm going to use different bling. Not that one. So I've got the plain basic rhinestones. They're silvery, which go nice with the silver. Oh dear me, yawn time. Or I've got see, I think they're a bit too much the same. I could go the dark green. Although the light green the soft succulent might be alright. Oh, I don't know, what do you think? We'll go soft succulent or the basic rhinestone? Which one do you think? Let's have a vote. And while you're voting, I'll show you what I've got for my giveaway tonight. So if you've just tuned in, has anyone just tuned in? Basic rhinestones, okay. If you've just tuned in, I'm doing a giveaway tonight because it's my Stampiversary and my birthday this week. So I thought I'd do a giveaway. So I'm going to do a draw afterwards with anyone that's commented, the basic ones, and I've got these lovely snowflakes. Now these come with the Whimsy Wonder suite if you buy the whole suite, or you can buy them individually. And they're snowflakes, so you can put them on your Christmas cards or whatever you like. You could even add a snowflake to your party hat, but I didn't because I didn't want to take one out of your packet. So I'll do a draw for that afterwards when I see how many people have commented. It's a bit hard to do it while I'm sitting here, and I haven't got one of those fancy programs yet I haven't worked out what to use. You can actually get a program that puts everybody's comment, the people that have commented, into a draw thing. Your live keeps getting interrupted, Jill. Oh no. Okay, basic rhinestones looks like. Put the others away so we don't lose them. Okay. Yeah, get some more of these. Got a couple left. And I'll just cover that up. So always put your lid on your pointy end when you're not using it. I'll use a big one. Put the big one down the bottom or up the top. I think I'll put the big one up there. And the little one down here. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Go there. Oh, they're so pretty. I might put one on the flower. I'll put one on the other flower too. Why not? Oh, we're bling. Look at that. Pretty little flowers. Oh, that's so cute. Lovely. There's my bling. All blinged up. Woohoo! Party time. Well, thank you, everybody. so pretty. Looks so nice, doesn't it? So yeah, just depending what paper you use, what you need to stick on your party hat. It's a bit hard to see, isn't it? I'll take a photo later. Here. There's my hats. Because if I lie them down, you can't see them as well, can you? What do they look like lying down on the table? I'd have to squash them. I don't want to squash them. You might have to watch the end later. Oh, it's nearly the end now, Jill. I'm about to go. There, I'll lie them down like that. Okay, so I'll do a drawer after I finish, and I'll put a post up with that in there. I'll use the drawer thing on my phone. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching and staying with me and celebrating with me. That's been lovely. It's really exciting. So I'll be off and I'll catch you all next week, and I will definitely plan for penguins next week. Okay, more penguins. Good night. Ciao.